about half
Good
hour.
evening, Yakshamla, to all our Turkish listeners. Hello, good evening to the English listeners. My name is Robert Lester. With me, Alex Ray, May Barbary, and Kristian Clarke.
Hello.
Welcome to you all.
Clarke.
Kristian Clarke.
I didn't hear the Kristian.
You join us here on a wet, damp evening in December, the 1st of December 2012. If we are believing the Mayan prophecy, we have only 3 weeks left. 11?
Yeah, 12.
I thought it was the 21st.
12.
I believe it was 12.
12.
Ah.
You're 2 in the one round.
Yeah.
You need to
Could happen.
move your dates.
I need to address this.
You need to address your plans.
You're going to rearrange your diary.
Yeah, I am.
Bring those appointments forward. Don't want to lose that.
I had the zoo down for the 16th, and oh dear. Have we got anything to talk about?
Oh no, how long has it been since we did a podcast? 3 weeks?
It's been a while, yeah.
And I've got nothing to say.
I think you've got something quite large to announce.
Oh yeah, I was talking about Uskadar.
Oh, I thought you were talking about it.
Hey. Oh. What? Oh right, yeah. Okay. For all our listeners, we have our treasured third member.
She's tapping in.
Yeah, she's keen.
That's ridiculous.
I was tapped in. I haven't tapped
You're
myself.
tapping yourself now.
Yeah.
I am
You're
not
plugging your own
tapping myself.
So we have a North American on the show, and she's a
We're
permanent.
bridging gaps. We're bridging racial gaps.
We are, yeah. We're including everyone. Yeah. Well, not everyone.
It's all about the marketing opportunities, I believe.
Well,
I am going to open you up to a much larger audience.
and she brings a lot of,
So you can promote this in North America as well.
I can.
Because it's funny, because most British projects in the entertainment industry, if they show any potential, they then get put out there in America. And that's when they really take off.
anything in the media.
Yeah. So
Coldplay.
Coldplay. Yeah.
You said that like it was 2 words. Coldplay.
How do you say it?
Coldplay.
Coldplay.
And then
You join the D to the P.
I don't think that's possible, but I tried. Coldplay.
So you join them and you said it's not possible, and I don't join them and you say that I said it weird. Mental. Coldplay.
But you're saying Coldplay. Coal, as in.
Coldplay. Coldplay.
I didn't hear you say duh.
Anyway, Coldplay get enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Yeah, I mean, I'm not for
Plugging.
promoting them.
plugging them way
Every
too
song
much.
sounds the same. I'm Chris Martin.
Yeah. Well, we're here to fix you, and we'll be going at the speed of sound.
And it's all yellow.
Chocolate.
That's Snow
Get
Patrol.
racist.
Oh shit.
Oh man.
That's embarrassing.
Really?
On her debut.
That's
What a debut.
All you can do is try your best.
Thank you.
Do we
But
really
not succeed.
Well,
Do you really want to
wait,
continue with her?
I mean, I think people know who May is by now. She's been on there a couple of times,
Okay.
made herself known.
Of course.
With Satchel Satchel and now a little May. But we do have another member today who's probably, I mean, definitely his first appearance. Possibly
He looks
his
very
last.
nervous.
No.
First, possibly last appearance.
No.
In Istanbul.
Definitely. Well,
Well, you never know.
you never know. You never know.
He'll be back in the new year, I'm
But
sure.
we do have. You can introduce your friend.
Well, we've got police going past as we introduce Chris, which is quite fitting, really, because Chris does have. Do you have a police record, Chris? You
I don't know.
No.
I can confirm, just for record, I don't have a police record.
You have a criminal record.
No, I don't know.
Are you
They
sure?
seem
Yes, definitely.
interested in something rather. So yeah, Kristian Clarke from Frettenham, Norfolk.
Frettenham, Norfolk? Yes, that's right.
Over here for a few days.
So there were a lot of cheers that went up then.
Yeah,
That mentioned.
they're all tuning in by their wireless sets. Just for the record, this isn't available on any antiquated radio.
What do they get? iTunes or iPod or anything like that in Frettenham?
No, they don't know. We have a local pub and we have a farm shop,
Yeah.
and that's about it really in terms of amenities.
I mean, maybe someone could write out the tape script and send it by pigeon.
Yeah,
Yes, that's one good way. Telegram.
Yeah, I think that.
This would certainly be readable as well, I think.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I could just imagine the transcript. Actually.
Well, I mean,
Rob
Maybe-
says,
can they read?
I can read it to them.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. I think we should be. Are we playing up to every stereotype possible? So I guess the big issue of the day is barrowing.
Indeed it is.
Yeah, so I was just talking about the barrowing I saw in
Oh, we've
Uskala
adapted
yesterday.
it. Thank you.
Yeah,
It is barrowing. Yeah.
Excellent.
He's been listening to our style.
Funny.
So I saw a sack barrow being pulled, or was it pushed?
That's the vital
Generally,
detail.
barrels are pushed.
You push a barrow.
I think you'd push a barrow.
Yeah,
Definitely
So-
push a barrow. You drag a car.
And then
Yeah, it's definitely not a cart.
yeah. What she was pushing it.
I mean, it's unorthodox. If you're dragging a barrow, that's like extreme barrowing.
it's happened. I'm
But
sure.
actually, no. The kid that I'm about to mention was
Already mentioned it.
going backwards. So
What's he seeing?
the child must.
Was he facing the woman, or
the
was
mother.
he facing
The
the
mother must have been pulling the sack barrow.
Yes, I can
Because
confirm.
There was.
She was pulling it with the
He
small
wasn't
child
just
on
sat
board.
looking at her.
No, so he was actually
He was behind
perched. No, so she was pulling it, and he was actually sat with his back on the I suppose you could consider it the backrest.
Yeah,
if you're using it as a seat,
Yeah.
which I don't think that's the main reason for using a sack barrow.
Not generally, no. But in Frettenham,
In Frettenham, that is considered a main mode of transport.
Mode of
actually.
transport.
that is mode of transport back from the pub.
Yes.
You go down
yeah.
the pub, yeah. Get barrow.
Definitely. Get barrowed.
Here we have the Dolmish. In Frettenham, they have a barrow.
Yes.
They bang it with a pipe as you go past.
Yeah.
I'm sure the listeners are very chuffed. Just for the American
Yeah,
listeners,
me.
chuffed means delighted.
What?
I would have assumed the opposite, actually.
Oh, really?
Chuff, like,
Like puffing.
exactly. It's the rhyme, yeah.
Anyway, I'm sure the listeners are chuffed to hear your bellowing laugh, Alex,
Bellowing, yeah.
after this
It's quite
hiatus.
I feel like Frank Bruno when I listen back to the podcast.
Has your
So-
story concluded? Oh, no, here it comes.
So child going along.
Yeah, well, that's it really. I just thought it was an amusing sight,
Yeah.
seeing this kid being barrowed around backwards.
For the benefits of a radio podcast, you've just tried to describe a picture.
But these guys have got imaginations.
And dictionaries, hopefully, because we've got a lot of foreign listeners. I hope they know what barrow is. I hope they know what sack is.
We just made up barrow. We just made up that verb.
So they might be able to find out barrow, wheelbarrow.
Hopefully.
Yes.
But we're not going to be doing any defining. They can do that themselves.
Yeah.
Like, we just
Yeah.
do the recording. Like,
Yeah.
we're not here to.
Educate.
Well, we are, but we're
we
always
are.
educating.
Definitely
Always
educating.
educating.
Yes.
When I was 16, I rode in the back of a wheelbarrow on the back of a trailer being pulled on by a Land Rover.
Good for you.
That's a good story.
That's a lot of contradictions.
Does anybody else have any wheelbarrow stories?
I do.
Oh, yes. Go on.
Yeah?
So that's country girls. Of course.
Of course.
You shoot them to push them along.
Only when the tires are flat.
Makes sense.
I raised sheep, and in the same area where the sheep were being raised were pigs. And when you clean out a pig pen, well, and a sheep pen actually, I don't even know what kind of poop this was, but there was a wheelbarrow full of poop. And it was my wheelbarrow because my father had spray painted my initials on it. Because that's what you do.
Your birthday.
Was it my birthday? No.
Maybe the listeners are enjoying this, but we do have less than 1 minute to go. So.
Okay, and I fell face first into the wheelbarrow full of
Full of
poop.
shit.
Done.
Amazing.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I've got a wheelbarrow story. I was younger, used to get pushed around in a wheelbarrow. That's it. Yeah. Just around the garden.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, by who?
Yeah.
Sometimes my dad, sometimes my sister did it.
Wheelbarrow races. Have you ever done a wheelbarrow?
Oh, yeah.
Ah, yes. Yep, I've done that.
Anyway, thanks for your time, everyone.
No, wait. Oh, that means 1st of December. Can we break it off like that?
We shouldn't really, should we? How do we break it off?
Good luck. Enjoy the last 12 days of Earth.
Yeah, and good luck to Chris. He's flying back to the island.
Back
this
to the
evening.
old blighty.
Yeah.
Lighty. Yeah. that's
Sum
right.
up Turkey in the time we've got left.
How long have I got left?
You got
6
5
seconds.
seconds. Go.
Wonderful, fantastic, interesting.